I'm Susan. Today I am participating in the Collage with Mich, hosted by Mich Crafty. And our prompt, this is week 4, and our prompt is skip and thinlet dies. And be sure and check out Mich's channel. She's very talented. And be sure and check out the hashtag CWMich2025 to see what everyone else has made. All right, I'm working on cards. She's doing like Rolodex and Memory Dex cards. I don't have those, so I'm using these old flash cards. I've got a ton of them, and I want to use them up. And so I'm just making ephemera with mine. So I've already backed it. I figured this would be fine to write on. And I am going to cover the front. I inked my items. I've got this little fella skipping along. And I have got some assorted die cuts. So let's go ahead and let me get this down. I hope everybody's doing good. I am doing good. Went for a little walk. I have got to get this weight off, and I have got to get, where I can't even walk across a room without breathing so hard. I've gained so much weight. I struggle with my weight my whole life, and it kills me because I had lost all of this extra weight, and the first time for many years I was back in under 200 pounds, and I ended up gaining it all back, plus they brought their brothers and sisters with them. So my health is not the best, and I know I need to do what I can. I know I'm not the only one that struggles with it, but I have just really gotten where I feel bad all the time, and I know my weight is a big problem, and I have no willpower. Okay. Enough about me. I complain and fuss too much. Okay, let's get this cut. We have had wonderful weather. That the thunderstorms this past weekend really brought in a little bit of coolness. I mean, it's been getting like in the 50s at night. And really nice, low humidity. I love it. It could be like this year-round as far as I'm concerned. Trim that up a little bit better. All right, got that. Now I would have rather had it standing up like this, but oh well. So this is going to be fairly simple, I believe. I have got, make sure I got the right ones. I'm just gonna, and I think maybe something like that. I don't know if that looks too junky. So maybe or something like that would be better. I don't think so. So maybe like this. Yeah, I like that better. And then I can just tuck that in somewhere. So let me get these down. Well, I say it's not a whole lot going on here. We have been trying to feed the birds, and the 2 squirrels have discovered the bird feeder. I call them Teddy and Freddie. They're cute as they can be, but boy, they can eat a lot. And it looks like we're going to have to do something because we just can't afford to feed the squirrel. They go through so fast. But our poor birds, they'll fly down, try to get something to eat, and the squirrel's there. And it's right in front of our window. And our cats have really enjoyed it. I mean, they just sit there. And the squirrel will get on the other side of the window. We've got a huge plate glass window in our living room. And the cats love it. And the squirrels, they'll just sit there and stare at each other. I mean, they're nose to nose with just the glass in between. And it's so much fun to watch them. And I don't mind feeding the birds. It's just that we can't afford it. Feed is expensive. But at least with just the birds, it would last a few weeks. But now it only lasts for a few days. So, I don't know what we're going to do. In our shed that's off, we've got a hook that we may have to bring, over here, and so that we can just put the feeder in the yard. It's one of those cage feeders that's got the block of bird seed. I had gotten it many, many years ago at a yard sale for like $1. And I love birds. Okay, I want to tuck that in there. But it is fun to watch, I have to say. Freddie's got this clipped ear, and Teddy is the smaller of the two. And they'll just sit there and they'll break off a piece of it and just chew on it hanging upside down. And it is so funny to watch them. But we have moved it. We moved it because they were climbing up this bush by our house and then jumping on it. And so we moved it to the center thinking, oh no. Well, they started climbing through to the window and jumping from the window to it. All right. Well, that's cute. Let's see. Go ahead and ink around this. I love these because they're not hard. They don't take much time. I always need ephemera. And that helps add to my ephemera stash. I do believe I want to sew around it. And I do want to add just a little bit of a shadow. And I think this time I'm just going to use, I want to use this dark blue, I think. Or maybe I'll use brown. It's dark and without being black. So I'm just gonna see if this will work. What I may end up doing, now that I'm thinking about it, let's see. I think that's more of a purple than a brown. No, it's brown. Maybe I'll add just a little bit of the, well, that one's purple. But I don't mind it. Yep. All right. What I may do instead of sewing it, I may do some faux stitching. And then I can skip a few stitches, and that can go with the prompt. I don't want to do that on my sewing machine. Okay, let's see here. Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna do some, then like skip one. Getting quiet, aren't I? There we go. I think that's cute. And I will, see, I have, here we go. I've got my new white gel pens. I think I want to just add a few dots just to fill in some of these spaces. I like that. Gives a little something to it. Hard to stop once you start. And I think I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not going to do my splatters. I'll just stick with the dots. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked my piece here. And I hope you'll check out Mich's channel and the hashtag. So I have everything listed in my description box down below. Y'all take care. I love you. And until next time. Oh, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And I appreciate it if you're not subscribed, that you would. It doesn't cost anything. And if you would hit that bell, you can be notified when I upload new videos. And y'all just leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I love you. And until next time, bye, y'all.